Picture this. You've just gotten your brand new DOT number and your MC number. Your truck is polished and you're ready to hit the road as your own boss. But there's one big problem. No one's giving you loads. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. Hi, I'm John the Mouse, and for over 20 years, I have been navigating the highways and sharing my trucking adventures on YouTube, from hauling freight across the country to building my own trucking business. I've learned a thing or two about starting from scratch. In this video, we are diving into how to find loads with a new DOT number and your MC number, even when it feels like the deck is stacked against you. Stick around, because I'm sharing the exact strategies that worked for me, and they can work for you too. Let's set the stage with a story. Imagine you're a new kid in town, trying to join a pickup basketball game. The regulars don't know you, so they're hesitant to pass you the ball. That's what it is like trying to get a load with a fresh DOT number and your MC number. But just like in basketball, with a little hustle, strategy, and relationship building, you can earn your spot on the court. Today, my friend Little John, a new trucker just like you, is asking the questions you're probably thinking. Let's get started.
John, I'm hitting a wall here. No one wants to work with my new company because my DOT number is brand new. What do I do?
That's a question every new trucker asks, Little John. I can't tell you exactly what's right for your situation. Everyone's different. But I can share what worked for me over my 20 years in this industry. When I started, I was just like you. A new DOT number, a 53-foot trailer, truck payments, and limited cash. It's tough, but not impossible. Let's break it down. Your DOT and MC numbers are like your trucking social security number. Brokers and shippers run those numbers to check your trucking credit score. A new number? That's like having no credit history. They're cautious because they don't know you yet. But don't worry, there are ways to build that trust and get loads.
Okay, so how do I get this trucking credit score up for my business?
Great question, Little John. It depends on who's looking. Some brokers care about how old your DOT number is and your MC number. Only time fixes that. Others want to know if you're reliable. The fastest way to build your score? Relationships. When I was a company driver, I started building connections with brokers before I got my own authority. Here's a tip. Every load you haul for another company is a chance to meet a broker. Write down their name, number, and details about the load. What you hauled, where, and when.
Wait, how do you build relationships before you even have your own company?
Think of it like planting seeds. When I drove for other companies, I would chat with brokers on every load. I would jot down their info on a card. Hauled widgets from Chicago to Dallas. Broker, Bob, 555-123-4567. Then, when I started my own company, I had a stack of cards, my own little black book of leads. Those brokers already knew me, so they were more likely to trust my new company. This is where my experience in the trucking industry for 20 years plus comes in handy. I've seen new truckers make the mistake of jumping in blind. At John the Mouse University, my online course on Teachable, I dive deeper into strategies like this: getting better fuel mileage and avoid costly mistakes. But for now, let's talk about how to use those connections.
All right. If I would have got some of brokers' numbers from my old job, how do I use them to get loads?
Here's a script I've used, Little John. You pick up the phone and say, "Hi, I'm Little John. I hauled a load for you when I was with Big Rig Trucking. I started my own company, Little John Trucking, and I'd love to work with you. Are you open to giving us a shot?" Be polite, confident, and ready to answer any questions. If they say no, thank them anyways. I appreciate your time. Hope we can work together in the future. Write down what they say for next time. Think of this like fishing. Every call is a cast. Some brokers will bite, some won't. But each conversation builds your network. And trust me, word spreads when you are a professional. I landed one of my first loads this way, calling a broker I had met years earlier. It wasn't a high-paying load, but I got my foot in the door.
That's awesome. But I did not write down any broker's info back then. Is there another way to find loads?
Absolutely, Little John. That's where load boards come in. You might see one at your local grocery store. Picture this load board is like a giant online marketplace. Think like Craigslist, but for freight. Shippers and brokers post loads, and you can bid on some of them. It's like Uber for trucking. You see what's available, pick what fits, and go.
I've never seen any of these boards like that at Walmart. Which load boards should I use?
Let's go over a few, Little John. I'm not paid to promote these. I'm just sharing what I've used or seen work. First up, truckstop.com. It is the OG of load boards. Started in 1995 as Internet Truck Stop. Back then you could look at the loads for free. It's got tons of loads and helps you find freight fast. I've booked loads there myself. Next, we have the 123 load board. I used it when it was smaller. It was great for beginners, with free trials to test it out. Then there's Convoy, which is tech-focused and free to use, no subscription fees. Finally, you have DAT, is a big player. I haven't used it personally, but bigger companies I've hauled for swear by it. Here's the deal. No single load board has all the loads. They're just platforms where deals happen. Bookmark all the free ones I mention and check them daily. It's like checking multiple fishing spots. You never know where the big catch is.
So we're on the load boards to find loads, right?
Mostly, but there's more to it. Load boards are also where you find brokers to build relationships with. Brokers are middlemen who connect shippers with truckers like you. When you haul a load for a broker and deliver on time, they'll remember you. Next time, they might even call you directly instead of posting the load. That's the goal. Get off the load board and into their contact list
Why would they call me directly?
because it saves them time. If they know you're reliable, They trust you with their freight? I had a broker call me for a last-minute load because I delivered perfectly the first time. It's like the saying, work smarter, not harder. Brokers pay a little extra for peace of mind, and if they're desperate. Over my 20 years, I've learned that relationships are the key to constant loads. At John the Mouse University, I teach you how to turn one load into a long-term partnership. It's not just about hauling freight. It's about building a business.
What about shippers? Can I work with them directly?
You bet, little John. Shippers are the ones sending the goods. Think manufacturers, warehouses, or even retailers like Walmart. Smaller shippers are often more open to new carriers. I called several local manufacturers and landed a weekly haul with one just by asking. Bigger shippers like Amazon have programs like Amazon Relay, but they require your DOT number to be active for 180 days. You can still apply early and get on their radar to haul their freight. Don't overlook the local brokers either. I've found some of my best loads through small brokerages in my area. They're more willing to take a chance on new carriers. And here's a pro tip. When you start, you might be getting low-paying loads. Think of them as tests. Deliver on time, communicate well, and you're building a relationship that opens doors to better freight.
This all sounds great, but how long will it take to get steady loads?
It depends, little John. Everyone's journey is different. When I started, it took a few months to get consistent freight. But you'll have to be flexible. But here's what sped it up: networking. Join online trucking communities, visit truck stops, or attend industry events. You're already part of the John the Mouse University. That's your network growing. Connect with other drivers, share tips, and you'll find more leads. The more relationships you build, the faster loads will come. Think of your trucking business like a snowball. It starts out small, but as you roll it, delivering loads, making connections, it grows. My John the Mouse YouTube channel has been about sharing what I see during my journey for the 20 plus years. I have seen new truckers go from struggling to thriving by staying persistent and being financially responsible. Let's wrap it up with a quick recap. Getting loads with a new DOT number and your MC number is tough, but here's how you do it. Number one, call brokers you worked for when you were a company driver. Use this script I gave you. Number two, sign up for load boards like Doff, C.H. Robinson, and Direct Freight. Check them daily. I have links down below to get you started. Note, I haven't used them all personally. Number three, contact shippers directly, especially local ones like your local hardware store, and explore programs like Amazon Relay. Number four, build your network, join communities, attend events, and learn from others. Number five, deliver like a pro, on time, with great communication, even for low-paying loads. Number six, be patient and persistent. It takes time, but every load builds your reputation. And oh, there's a bonus tip for you here. Check out draynow.com for container hauls. If you're near a rail yard, this is a great niche for new carriers that don't have trailers. If you want to dive deeper, check out my course at John the Mouse University on Teachable. It's packed with strategies like this one to grow your trucking business. Hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments what challenges you're facing with your new DOT number. Until next time, keep your wheels rolling and your dreams big. See you on the road.